Yellowstone National Park became the first national park in the U.S., and it's getting ready to celebrate an incredible milestone. On March 1st, it will mark its 150th birthday.
It looks good.
It
the park will commemorate the success of one of the largest natural ecosystems in the world during the spring and the summer. However, we got to say, there is something to be said about getting into the out there during the winter months.
All right, so let's bring in a travel journalist who never gets any great adventures. That's Jennifer Broom to explain all this. Hey, Jen, great to see you here.
Hi, guys.
What a big year for this park. Why is it such a must-see in the wintertime? I've been there in the summer, but not the winter.
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you, I am in Cody, Wyoming, just outside of the Eastern Gate. And I would suggest starting right here. This is the Buffalo Bill Center of the West. It's 5 museums in one. This is where you want to start. It is all about the spirit of the West. So then when you go into Yellowstone in winter, here's why you go. It is the story, and I know you guys are going to love this, of snow and steam. There are 10,000 hydrothermal sites in Yellowstone, and it has over half of the world's geysers. So you get this experience of, as beautiful as the geysers are in the summertime, and trust me, it's spectacular, the snow and the ice surrounding them just make them even more extra special. And it's also, guys, the season of solitude. I went in and, a lot of places saw no one.
Yes, that's the big thing. We just had meteorologist Chris Bruin on our show yesterday morning. He just went to Zion, I think it was last week.
Yeah.
He says we were one of the few there.
He was it.
So I think that's one of the big reasons to go in the winter, right? Because we remember the headlines of how many people were packing the national parks in the summer. You're saying in the winter, you'll actually have some solitude.
That's right. Well, you have to remember last year, 4.8 million people visited Yellowstone just last year. So if you want that solitude, absolutely go in winter. And you can only access a big portion of the park by either a snow coach or what I did, which was go on a snowmobile, or as I call them up here, snow machines. Guys, I went in 84 miles and then we did 70 miles out. I stayed at Old Faithful Snow Lodge, which gave me the opportunity to see Old Faithful go off with only 9 other people there, and one of those people being my guide that took me in from Cody. So it's just a great experience to go in the winter for not only Yellowstone, but I would highly suggest for a lot of the very popular parks, because remember, a lot of those parks are also going to have the time to entry system going into the summer. Yellowstone is not doing one. So be prepared for the crowds in the summer. You get the solitude in the winter.
So like I said, Jennifer gets just terrible assignments.
So
Jen, so now you got us all jacked up about going. As a first-time visitor, what's your best advice?
I would say plan ahead. First of all, make sure you do that. Book your excursions, book your hotels in advance, and then take your turn in those popular areas in the park, and then go and explore other areas of the park, or go explore other areas outside of the park. I think you'll be surprised. Like, for example, today, guys, I'm going ice climbing, so I mean, there's some opportunities to go.
We're here in the studio. She's going ice climbing?
So let's not go there.
All right, and we only have 30 seconds left, but I got to do my due diligence, because we always see the videos of people trying to pet the bison and getting close to the elk. Don't do it.
No, absolutely do not pet the bison, guys. The first wildlife I saw when we went in were two bison coming towards us on the road. My guide pulled me off. Dean pulled me off to the side on our snow machines, and you let the bison pass. Keep your distance from any wildlife.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's their world. We're just kind of living in it, right, Jen?
You got it.
Jennifer Broom, as usual, thank you for taking us on a great adventure. If that did not pump you guys up to go out to Yellowstone, especially in the winter, I don't know what will.
Have fun ice climbing, Jennifer. Take some photos. That sounds great. I need to put that on my bucket list. We'll be back.